We got our giant bowl, so you know what that means. It's time to make a harvest. All right, so we are going to start over here at the radishes and see what we can find. Harvested a bunch of these so far this year, maybe 30 to 50, somewhere in there. They're a pretty good way to extend your season, so if you're looking for like one crop to focus on to grow in spring or fall just to get a longer season, like you haven't really started pushing those boundaries yet, this is a great place to start. So these are called Easter eggs, but we also grow another variety called French breakfast. Both really good. French breakfast is probably a smaller root, but much faster. These guys take a little longer, but they're worth it because I think they're sweeter and they're pretty nice looking. These are the Easter egg variety. All right, moving over to this adjacent bed, we've got a couple of bok choys here that are bolted, so they definitely need to come out. They probably should have come out like a week ago because they were as big as they were going to get. So let's go ahead and cut these at the base. You'll see that I got a couple of felt collars on them. That's a slug deterrent that's been pretty successful for us, pretty low cost, easy way to deter slugs. So being the no-dig mindset here at Garden by the Brook, we're going to go ahead and cut this at the base and leave that whole root nodule system in place. There's a lot of beneficial bacteria that live in the rhizome, that root soil interface area, and it's good to leave them in there. All right, so there's one. Here's the other. They got to a pretty good size. These are mini bok choys. I forget the exact name, but they're supposed to be smaller and faster. And they've been pretty reliable for us in the spring, actually. So let's throw that guy in our bowl, which is quickly filling, and I'm going to go back to this same bed because we got another thing in here that needs to come out to make some space. It's called chijimasai. You can see they've grown beautifully this season. We've taken lots of leaves from the outside, one by one, off each plant, gotten salads that way, but now we're going to take this whole head here. It's time, you know? The stuff's still tender and delicious. It will bolt eventually, but it seems to be a lot better at bolting at the appropriate time than other stuff that bolts early for us. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to leave that whole root mass in there. And yeah, this thing's a beauty. Really happy about this. Definitely going to grow this every year. It does well in the fall too. Chijimasai. It's really similar to a spinach. Tuck that in there, and yeah, we got one more stop that should prove very fruitful. Sorry. All right, here we are at the strawberry patch. Got a bunch of them coming in. We've taken a bowl or two already, probably a couple pints total, and now they're starting to produce a lot heavier. These are called honai. Not sure how to pronounce it, but yeah, you can see this beauty here. It was a great place to start. Let's see what else we can find. All right, having some early success here, so I'm going to put the camera down for a minute. I'll show you the size of the patch that I'm about to pick, so we'll see what else we find. All right, not too bad. Not too many today. So we'll probably rest these, or just, let them make strawberries for a day. We won't pick this tomorrow, probably. When we get a sparser day like this, we'll wait a day. So we won't pick it tomorrow. We'll pick it the day after that. All right, so here's our total harvest today. Got about a pint of strawberries there. Big bowl. Then we got this chijimasai. We got these nice radishes. And we got these bolted bok choys. So looks like I got a stir fry and salad headed my way. Thanks for joining us, and I'll see you next time at Garden by the Brook.